Okay, so you're just gonna have to believe me that these were pre-shuffled. And we have this one. I do these pulls based off of intuition. And the cards tell me who wants to come out. Okay. Maybe that one too. Okay, so they're in the same arrangement that they were before. So let's see. So we have the firefly upside down, peacock upside down, the owl right side up, the earthworm upside up. Intriguing. And the crocodile. What I get from these cards is that there's a lot of like inner light dousing and just plain hiding, just really not wanting to show your colors. I'm gonna ignore this card for now, by the way. So don't worry about that too hard. Because both these cards are really, really flashy things. And so there's something where it's not even that you're not like speaking the truth, you just don't want to be seen. There's no want for what you're truly experiencing to be out in the light. So for some people, they're not experiencing that at all. They're numbing out and disassociating. It's not just a verbal thing. It's like, don't even look at me. I'm standing here, but I'm not here. Instead of being the flashy peacock that you're supposed to be being so that people see you and hear you, you're trying to act like one of those chameleons or bugs. I was trying to say lizards or bugs that like blend into the foliage. So like one of those bugs that look like a leaf. You're acting like a leaf so that no one pays attention to you. But really, there's all this inner wisdom that you have and you hold, and it's just not going anywhere. Like there's all these lights around you and you're refusing to light up. You're holding all this knowledge, all this color like inside and not letting it go. And that's where it needs to be. Like you need to uncurl. You need to let yourself uncurl so that all of this beauty that you have to share is out there. And the nice thing is, it's not gonna be a painful process. It's not like basically what I'm getting is like, this is an earthworm, yeah? This is a squishy little thing that you can squishy, and like, there's no bones that like would need to break to let this out. There's no muscles that would need to bend a weird way to let this out. It's literally just, you gotta squiggle a little bit to the left. Like, like you're on the right path, you just need to uncurl. Basically. Just kind of drop your whole ass load. Sorry, that came out really weird. Yeah. You wanna know something funny? That clicked in my brain. So this might not be 100% accurate, but you know, I remember when I was a kid that they taught us that like dirt is like earthworm poop. So like all the dirt around here, like it's all earthworm poop. It's like it's been filtered through the worm, and they took what they wanted. So technically, whatever's the waste is their poop. So like, all the dirt is poop. A lot of the sand is fish shit. So it's a very funny concept to me. And how that came about. But yeah, just drop your load everywhere. It's gonna be really beneficial and help everything grow. And so I think like all these 4 cards go together. And the reason that this card came out last is because this is a representation of the fear that is keeping you curled up. So the reason that your little bitty earthworm self does not want to just squiggle a little bit to the left is because there is some past fear, past emotional fear. Crocodiles live in the water, so we're gonna go with the water is very associated with emotion. So we're going to go with it some past emotional fear, like emotional trauma, emotional issues that are very realistic for your situation, but no longer affect you. It's basically like you grew up in, let's see, crocodile. I believe crocodile is South America. No, crocs are Africa. We're gonna go with Africa. I'm pretty sure crocodiles are Africa. I feel like that's wrong. But either way, the point is, you grew up near this crocodile-infested lake. And it was incredibly fair to be terrified of going near the water. Because that was life-saving. You had to be wary of the logs with eyes. And let's say that we're in Africa, so we're a zebra. The herd of zebra has migrated, and they migrated miles away, and now where you drink from has no crocodile in it. There's no current log with eyes that will eat you, that lives in the lake that you drink from, because you moved. You have past trauma and family trauma, herd trauma, of crocodile-infested lakes that makes every ripple a reason to flinch and flee the lake. But that is not your current situation. And this will reach people where this is accurate. I'm willing this right now. This will reach people where this is accurate. There might be like a lion nearby, but that's a very different thing to a crocodile. It's a different type of fear. So good luck on your unwiggling, and we shall see you around. We'll see you around.